So before we begin, I'm out here on Route 208 because we had a Pokemon get grossly overshadowed. I was so affixed on getting Barrel and Ralts for the team that I just didn't think about Roselia in the moment. I didn't even see a lot of people point this out in the comments, but I noticed it after a while. Roselia is the only Pokemon ever to get an evolution and a pre-evolution introduced at the same time in a generation after it was introduced. Roselia has the capability to do some nice damage with its 100 special attack, but it's very short of its potential as its evolution that was much needed is a lot faster than it. You'll need a shiny stone to evolve it, and we don't have that yet. It's far more useful in Platinum because the shiny stone is available a lot later in Diamond and Pearl than it is in Platinum. If you evolve it, one of the best special attackers out there and one of the best grass poison types. Now on with the video. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. Last time, we explored Hearthome City and got immersed in the culture here. Also, that Pachirisu's face looks terrifying the way that it's scrunched in over there. Anyway, that's not what's important. This time, we are going to be heading off to Hearthome City's Pokemon Gym and taking on the gym leader, Fantina. Once again, like I said a couple videos ago, she will not challenge you right away if this is Diamond and Pearl. She is the 5th gym leader there and the 3rd in Platinum. How's it going, champ-to-be? This gym is some kind of wicked. What's wicked about it? Please don't tell me it's a math test. I'll tell you. First, it's pitch black. Oh, no worries, though. I have a flashlight right here for you. Also, there are some usual gym trainers. They have flashlights, too. If you cast a light on one, or they catch you in the light, the battle's on. Okay, now this is really important. It's about tiles on the floor. First, find the one blue tile in the room and memorize the mark on it. Next, head for the red door with the same mark on it. Advance through the correct doors to reach the gym leader. If you choose the wrong red door, you'll get sent back here, though. That's how this place is. Go get him, champ-to-be. You bet we will. Now, it seems to be kind of a running trend that whoever my most recent team member is not going to be useful to us, and that continues right here. As per usual, I think I want to fight all the gym trainers. This battle will scare me, you say. Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. Let's see what you got. Misdreavus? Come on, I'm not scared of that. Misdreavus is best buds with me. So this is a ghost-type gym. It's no exception what I was saying before. Ralts is not exactly going to be useful to us. On the other hand, we have both Acrobat and Bodhi knowing bites, and I guess maybe it'd be good that we have a Clefairy. The fact that it's still a normal type in this game is going to come in handy because normal and ghost, they neutralize each other. They're ineffective on one another, doing 0 damage both ways. This got potentially bad because I hit myself in Confusion. How dare you use Confusion as a tactic against Acrobat? That's its game. Did I seriously just... Okay, I was about to say, did I seriously just lose to Misdreavus? That'd be amazing if I... Come on! I don't want to heal you if... Well, I guess I'm best buds with Misdreavus no more. It ended that friendship very aptly. Go get him, Bodhi. That was miserable. What a jerk. Okay, Pain Split, for those that don't know, it adds up the total HP between both combatants and then divides it in half between you. This thing keeps hanging on with like no help. Jeez. Part of me is wondering if I should have sent Ralts out and just let it take it on. It might have actually stood a chance. Come on, Bodhi. Thank you. I'd like to not hit myself in Confusion at least once this fight. That was something else. Ralts grew to level 20 when it would have been Crobat otherwise. And that beats Molly. Oh, whoopsie. That didn't end well. Still had a pretty lucky time for someone with one Pokemon, and... this is the battle that made Ralts evolve. It never really got to battle as a Ralts, but I don't have an issue with that. I kind of wanted it to evolve before we do any fighting with it, to be honest. Just because it wouldn't really have much of a chance to really do anything in battle otherwise, because it's really not that strong, and we have ghost types here. Well, here's Curlia. Gonna be right back. I think I need to heal after that. Not just my Pokemon, but also my spirits. Decided to take out the other trainer in this room off screen as he is not technically required, but of course I want the experience because you won't be able to fight the gym trainers later, and with this very long-winded thing, all to say that Acrobat grew to level 27. Oh, and it's learning Air Cutter. That's a special attack, and Crobat isn't as much a special attacker as anything else, but I think at this point, anything is better than Leech Life. Seriously, 20 power, bug type. No, sorry, not gonna keep that. With both of those trainers filled, now we can show off the main gimmick as we heard before. If she would get off of it, we can see that that is a square panel, and we want to match that to the door. This room is not really that dark, but the rooms do get darker as you go along, and it might be a little bit tougher there. They are randomly generated every time you come here, so it is different each and every time. I gotta say, I like this gym a lot. It's really neat how you have these light mechanics that are unique to this gym. It's very different how you have the trainers also react to the light shining on them, and that's how they detect you. It's a really, really cool idea. But in Diamond and Pearl, this is easily the worst gym in the entire series. In Diamond and Pearl, I am not making this up. This gym's puzzle, if you even want to call it that, was multiple choice math questions written on signposts in empty rooms. It was seriously as uncreative and lame as, hey, to get past this room, what's the answer to 2 plus 2? If you think it's 3, pick the door on the left. If you think it's 4, pick the door in the middle. If you think the answer is potatoes, pick the door on the right. So, as somebody who not only likes battling all the gym trainers before the gym leader to get as much experience as possible, especially because you can't battle them after you've beaten the gym leader, and as somebody who also is really good at math and enjoys doing it, you can imagine my frustration of having to answer 2 plus 2 incorrectly in public just to get some battles with some gym trainers, and answering it incorrectly in all the possible ways, no less, before moving onward. The things I do for experience. Ugh. But at the end of that angry rant, this isn't Diamond and Pearl, thankfully, so I can not look like an idiot and just look careless by shining light on every trainer. I think it's a step up. I'm gonna beat all the trainers, and then I'll meet you guys by the door. Wow, I got a really good setup after I left to go heal and came back. Symbol is right here, door is right there. Let's go on through. And here we are at the gym leader. Just gonna show you that as I was off training, Acrobat grew to level 28, and Curlia grew to level 21. Gotta say, I'm not overly confident that we're gonna have a good time here, but we'll try. I think I'm gonna, oh no, I don't wanna throw Bodhi out. I think I'd rather, believe it or not, I think I wanna lead with Supernova, just because I don't think it's gonna get to do much in this fight, and I think it might be the safest way to go. With that done, though, here we go. Oh, finally, you have arrived! Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in the city. I say to myself, Enfin, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokémon very much. I have come to be a gym leader. And, so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, no? No lie, when I was a kid, I actually thought Fantina was a man at first. I didn't have anything against that, like, at all. It's just that I did think it was kind of comedic when I found out I was wrong. I thought she was referencing Dome Ace Tucker in Emeralds. That's why I thought that way. Anyway, she starts off with Duskull, level 24. Ghost type, levitate for its ability, so it's immune to ground type moves. Will-O-Wisp, Future Sight, Shadow Sneak, and Pursuit. Shadow Sneak has priority, and it'll always attack first. I kind of wanted to go with Clefairy here, because not only am I immune to that Shadow Sneak, but also, I can't take damage from Will-O-Wisp. It's very, very good to have. In turn, though, I can't use, well, Return on it. Really, the only things this thing can do is do Future Sight, which does damage a couple turns later. I guess by burning me, you're lowering my attack, but that doesn't really matter to me now, does it? Because I can't use my only physical move on you. Looks like I made a good call starting with Supernova. I'm actually really happy with how that turned out. I'm gonna take damage from Future Sight here in a moment, but besides that, I'm really content. Let's see how much this does. I'm bulky. I think I can stand up to it. Yeah, wow, that was even less damage than I expected. Okay, so next up, Haunter. I think I'm gonna switch out to, let's go to Acrobat for this. Haunter is level 24, Ghost Poison type, levitate for its ability. Once again, no ground type moves. I feel very sorry for those that have ground type moves. Shadow Claw, Sucker Punch, Confuse Ray, and Hypnosis. This thing is about locking you down. that Sucker Punch will always go first if you are doing a damaging move that turn. Probably would have been better for me to try to confuse it, but thought I was just gonna go for the bite there, see how much damage I get off. Wow! I had no reason to fear this battle, at least as of up to this point. Curly got to level 22, so that's even better. Oh! So, you're learning Magical Leaf as well. Okay. I don't want double team on it, so I think I'll just get rid of that. I don't want to be cheap in those multiplayer battles. Let's get rid of that just in time. And her last Pokemon, Miss Magius. I think I'm gonna keep Acrobat out for this. It is by far her toughest one. Level 26, pure ghost type, levitate for its ability, holding a citrus berry. I sincerely feel bad for anyone who is relying on a ground type to get through the game. Shadow Ball, Psybeam, Magical Leaf, Confuse Ray. This thing, while not the best Pokemon long term, it can be kind of tough seeing it this early. It's fully evolved in like her first two, so there's that. And let's see if you get through the confusion. You confuse my Acrobat. On that note, I gotta say, I can't be the only person who feels this way. I think Sinnoh bosses have some really tough Pokemon. Like with Rourke, we had that Cranidos. That is huge attack stat. That headbutt is damn destructive if you don't stop it in one turn. There is the fact that Gardenia's got Roserade, which is one of the best special attackers in the entire game. There was Mars's Purr Ugly, which a lot of people get mad about. Jupiter's Skuntank, I've heard a lot of you complaining in the comments saying that I had a really easy time of it compared to you guys. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Acrobat OP, please nerf. That went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Bodhi and Curly, I didn't even get to battle. That does it. You are so fantastically strong! I talk too fast even for myself to finish my thoughts. I am dumbfounded! So very, very strong! Your Pokémon, so strong! Your power is admirable! I shall honor it with this gym badge! There is the Relic Badge, one of my personal favorite names for a badge ever. Yeah, we didn't even lose a single Pokemon to her. That badge will let you use the hidden move Defog outside of battle, which we don't even have. Also, you can make use of this technical machine. That is what I think. TM65, which teaches, come on, you do the honors. It contains Shadow Claw. A very startling move it is. Its hits turn critical often, so high critical hit chance of a ghost type. Might be good. We did just get the spooky plate from Amity Square last time, though, so it might be good for that, but I don't think I'm going to personally teach it. I don't think anything I have could even really learn it, except maybe Clefairy. Let's test that theory out, actually. I think I am right on that. I'm just kind of want to know for my own curiosity. Once again, I don't think I'm going to be using this. 65 power. Oh, wow. Nothing I have is able to learn this. Never mind. Guess now all that's left to do is we gotta head off to the Pokemon Center, get ourselves healed up, and as you would guess, because we have just beaten a gym leader, it's time for us to go into the multiplayer aspects. I have not one, but two guests with me this time around to show off a special function of multiplayer. And they are, come on, introduce yourselves.
Hey!
What's up?
What's crackin'?
I'm Pokekels.
I'm Alex.
Great, good job.
Yeah, we did it. We're from the Dex, a great Pokemon show on the YouTube.
It was a 2-for-1 sale, so I figured I might as well get both of them in there.
Yeah.
We are here. We are dear to your hearts, hopefully.
Can't have one without the other.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're like a power couple. Pokemon power couple.
Can you self-proclaim yourself as a power couple, or is that?
I've heard someone in my family say it. My mother.
Anyway, we are here today in the Union Room, not to do Pokemon contests, believe it or not, because there are a lot of items and features that we just simply can't do yet in Pokemon contests, so I want to save that for a later time. What we are instead doing is the most exciting of exciting features. We are going to mix records.
Yay!
So I'm talking to Alex right now. It's gonna say, like, I need a little time.
Yep.
All right, let's mix our records.
Here we go.
Now, this screen, this looks so cool.
Yeah, what is that? It's like a Mega Man, little console.
Yeah, it's like, this is such a cool, screen for mixing records, and it's odd that because in this game, compared to Gen 3, mixing records really doesn't do that much.
Yeah.
So
it's just little tiny things. I think that maybe people didn't like it, and they just were like, maybe we'll tone it back. I don't know.
Well, I mean, secret bases are in the underground now, so you can't just have them there. You have to be connected at the same time, and this is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Wow. So various things change in the world based on your records. If there's any sort of thing that is being synchronized across all the games, it'll be based on player one. I'll be going over these things as we get to them. But there is a main thing that mixing records does for right now that I would like to show. I know that it's synchronizing a lot of things across our games, basically making our worlds one, so things like daily events and stuff are all in sync forever. But, like, for how little there is actually to do here, it takes a lot longer than you'd expect.
Yeah. Yay.
Alright, so I'm gonna head out of the Union Room now, and what I want to do is, I'm gonna meet you guys over by Jubilife TV, as that is the piece de resistance that we're gonna be looking at here today. And we're back! So you might recall that I made this awful mess the first time that I was here.
Oh my god.
So I did this. Whenever you make a picture in Jubilife TV, if you mix records with those people, they're gonna see what you have created, whether you like it or not. And even though this is the first time that I'm showing off mixing records, in truth, I did mix records with at least one of our previous guests. So we're gonna go through one at a time and see what we got here. You named it Whoa.
So this is okay. I could have put a little more effort into this, but I was doing it fast.
Yeah.
It's Ponyta wearing Turtwig's head.
Right.
And the caption is.
Did Ponyta perhaps burn Turtwig to death and then bite his head off or something?
I just think it might have been an egg that hatched into an abomination, and the whoa is the reaction of the trainer that hatched the
Pokemon
egg.
biologist.
It's just a very quiet like, oh, whoa.
Well, if Pokemon are named after the only word they can say, if this thing can only say whoa, that's pretty scary.
It also means stop to a horse, so that might be why.
Well, if that was Kel's, then this one's probably going to be Alex's.
Yeah.
Let's hear the artist commentary if this is it. You guys are so alike, doing practically the same thing.
What I just put a picture of Piplup there. What do you mean?
Is that a pyramid?
No, it's just a picture of Piplup.
No, it is. It's a desert.
It's just a normal picture of Piplup. What do you mean?
There's pulsating cacti in it.
Yeah, what do you mean? It's just, this is what Piplup's like in his natural habitat.
I don't know. It looks ominous.
It looks ominous?
It looks dangerous to me. I wouldn't approach that.
It's just a Piplup.
Let's see what else we got here. This should be Ceph's.
Oh my god.
Great.
I like how everybody used the mask of their starter Pokemon, by the way. I like how I know that you got Turtwig and he has Piplup.
yeah, now that's giving the game away.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. I don't remember if Devin and I did this or not. Okay,
none
no,
of
we
these
didn't.
backgrounds aren't like totally crazy, right? Like they're so weird, like all the backgrounds. What is like the legit use of the like pulsating Egyptian nightline?
I don't get it though, because there's still Pokemon on an animated background. It like goes against design,
right?
Like, completely.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Yeah.
Detracts from the focus.
It really does. Well, that's fun and all. You know, there are some other things that we're gonna see that are affected by the fact that we have mixed records here today, and we will be getting into that later, like I said. But I have the both of you here today, and it'd be kind of lame if that was the only multiplayer feature that we showed. So as per usual.
We gonna fight. We gonna fight.
We gonna fight, yeah. But since there are two of you, we're gonna do things a little bit differently, and we'll be showing a new style of fighting that we'll be cutting away to now. Well, one of these things is not like the other. Well, yes, we have 4 characters here. I have temporarily traded 2 of my team members over to my diamond version, and we are doing a multi-battle.
Yeah.
This is a 4-player mode. Each player has 3 Pokemon. Since we only have 4 total on each of our teams, we just have a waste Pokemon, and we count that as a loss for that slot if they have to use it.
Yeah, great.
You guys got on opposite ends.
We're gonna fight each other.
No.
I was about to say, like, so I'm fighting myself while you guys fight each other.
That's so poetic.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll get in here, and then you guys
It's
get over
hard
there
to
as a
tell.
team.
You all
can't-
look the same.
yeah.
I'm the only one that has a different
Well, you're the one with the big goofy sock on her head.
That's true.
Like a
Okay.
little ghost girl.
All right, so now we choose the Pokemon we're entering, in which order.
This is so great just to be able to do.
Yeah.
I mean, never mind that one of us is holding 2 DSs, but
Yeah, I'm kind of going back and forth here to like get everything all squared away. So.
hopefully we get to show off there's advantages to being 2 people.
Yes.
There's advantages.
Because I'm having to think for
the
2
power of
right here. I'm
teamwork.
having to think like, okay, what's she gonna do and what's he gonna do, and are they gonna communicate to each other at all? And I'm really having to think hard about that. So you can see here, we just have some waste Pokemon down there. All right, so here we go. Got a multi-battle going here.
Heck yeah, baby.
So you guys open up with those two, both trade evolutions. Thanks a lot.
We traded moments before the battle.
We were playing in the room next to each other. We had to.
Seconds before the battle.
You guys actually have friends near you that play these games.
Yeah. This is the moment when we realized it was all over. Is because this Razor Leaf right here. This is the over. This is just over.
Yeah, quad weakness on Golem right there, even with its huge
But you know what?
defense.
I was pretty excited about how good he was taking that Razor Leaf.
Yeah.
I expected a full-on death there.
He's real buff. You got to note that the Stealth Rock came out there from Golem, which comes back a little bit later in the match. But
yeah,
that Bodhi with that like late game move, like Razor Leaf, is so because you don't think about it because you only ever play it singles, but it hits everyone, and so it's like a real threat when you're weak to grass.
Especially on a double kill, man. Like our two, those
there
two
was the
like
quick claw coming through.
Yeah.
Those like powerful Pokemon, man.
The Stealth Rock's not quite as useful in doubles because you don't see switching as often. They're much faster-paced matches that are about damage, but yeah.
Exactly.
So I mainly just wanted to get rid of Alakazam right there. That's why I didn't target Golem with the Magical Leaf, even though it had low special defense. Down goes Bodhi.
We're basically focusing down Bodhi and letting Curlia get away like totally scot-free. I mean, and you could tell we should have just put more pressure. You saw how much damage that Prinplup did to it with that one move.
Yeah, easily.
We probably could have done without
This is the first battle Curlia ever did.
Yeah,
She's
pretty
a
solid,
champion.
pretty
She's a little
solid
champ.
damage dealer.
Yeah.
But I think Ponyta pretty much held her own. Like, she did pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ponyta's another Pokemon you don't really think about very much.
You don't think about her? I think about her all the time. I love her. She's
not
so
like
cute.
as a fighter.
Yeah,
well,
that's true.
in Gen 4, she was in Diamond and Pearl. She was your only fire type other than Chimchar in the entire
Yeah,
region.
the only option.
Ever. Yeah, forever. But yeah, that Prinplup had that good special attack, but he just didn't get the chance to use it. Like, both these guys aren't, like, the best candidate.
And then you have Crobat, who's, like, been a great competitive Pokemon for so long against, Prinplup and a Ponyta. It's from here. It's a little bit sad.
Hey, don't underestimate Poison Flying. It's a really good type.
Oh, never, man. Crobat's a
It's
ringer.
even better now. Yeah.
I love Crobat just so much. There's Kelly the Chingling.
That was
There's your throwaway Pokemon. Really nice to name that.
That was my like, this game is over. Here's like a funny joke Pokemon.
Well, we agreed that the last Pokemon I've used was a loss for that slot, but still.
Oh,
there I go,
God.
actually getting the sing off there.
Yeah, in a competitive battle. Yeah,
that
wow.
clinched the match right there. Ponyta maybe could have taken out Supernova, but nah, not after a sing.
Yeah, that makes up for all the times that it is missed for me, though, because, man, just whenever I have nothing better to do and I just go for sing, it never works. I'm convinced it's not 55% accurate. It's got to be less.
Oh my God, I'm like willing to say that it's much closer to like 18 to 25%. Like, there's no way that it's 55.
Something along those lines. I don't know. Like I feel like I have better luck with one-hit KO moves, and those are 33.
They should have a luck stat in Pokemon. That'd be great.
Oh my God,
it would change everything.
Trackable luck stat.
It could be like in Gen 1 how critical hits were based on speed, so Alakazam could get them like a third of the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lucky. Like if there's like a lucky egg, what if it like just increases chances, accuracy, and chances for stuff on every move?
Oh
That'd
my
be
God,
so
this
overpowered.
makes your life better in the game of Pokemon. And there we went. And we went.
There is my first victory.
It was fun though.
A well-fought battle.
Very fun. Great having both of you. It was nice having a double battle though. Like I thought there was like no better way to do it than that.
Yeah, I love like actually getting down and playing with like people and DS's like multi-battles. Like it feels really good to just be like in the room and fighting. It's a really good feeling.
Sure, yeah.
Very much so, yeah. I mean, online is great when you don't have the option though, but man, when given the option, playing locally, there's nothing like it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I don't think that's ever going to change as much as we want it to.
I don't know, maybe someday with VR you could be like Emperor Palpatine, like in a hologram in the room with the person.
Yeah, you know what? I'll rephrase what I said. I would do it. I would definitely like go in for what am I saying?
Virtual reality.
Yeah. That would be like that's the next step.
That'd
That's
be
like,
great. I would be down for that 100%.
That's virtual reality's place in video games, not actually being the game, but just being your friends with you playing the game.
Being able to be a more accurate depiction of controlling the action.
Anyway, we're getting off topic here. Thank you so much both for joining me.
Absolutely, anytime.
Thanks for having
man.
us.
Yeah,
thank you so
Enjoy
much.
Platinum, man.
For once, I didn't fight a Chimchar.
Yay!
Feels so good. Feels so good. Chimchar's great though.
Yeah, Chimchar's great. I think we're like in the minority though of people who think that he's like. I think he's of the three, like the bottom choice for me of the three. I
agree
really
with you.
like the starters from Gen 4, and Infernape is like great Pokemon, but just like above Torterra and Empoleon.
Yeah, they really are all great. I think it's most solid round of starters we've had in terms of competitive use.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Easily.
absolutely.
Well, anyway, thank you both so much for coming.
This was great. Thank
I
you
had a
for
great
coming.
time. Yeah.
Well, I guess I should say
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, because I kind of came to you guys because...
Thank you.
Never mind, technicalities. Thank you for appearing in this video, though, because it was great to have both of you. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Great.
Good luck on your Pokemon journey.
Yeah, continue
you.
through that platinum journey.
You will beat those gym leaders.
This is like the wave goodbye at the sunset to like the character of the day that's
Goodbye,
at the end of
Ash.
every
We'll see you
episode.
next time.
Yeah, get that black trainer card.
Okay, see you guys then.
Thanks once again to Alex and Kelly for appearing in this video. Once again, you can find them over at the Dex. They do all sorts of fun Pokemon-related stuff. And maybe I could weasel my way into making it seem like I've broken even on those wins and losses, since even though I've only won one battle, it was against 2 people, and I lost to 2 people, so therefore I'm even, right? No, okay, I'm just being a dork. Anyway, we had that battle with Alex and Kelly. We showed off mixing records, and let us not forget that we defeated Fantina at Hearthome Gym and earned ourselves a relic badge. Wow, this thing really needs to be cleaned off instead of my others. Anyway, next time on Pokemon Platinum, we are going to be setting out on the road again as the journey continues. I'm just sounding like the anime announcer at this point. See you guys then.
Oh, Bodhi.
Ooh, don't kill
Oh,
him.
Bodhi.
Don't kill
I could go for a crit. I really could.
Oh, whoa.
Wow, that was pretty
Critical!
It was. There it is. I was like, that was a pretty buff Razor Leaf.
Yeah, dude, wow.
Okay.
I miss just the static sprites like this. It's so cool.
Not those lame animations.
Yeah, not those lame 3D models that make sounds and fly around and have special animations for every move.
Okay, I'm sorry, Alex.
What?
Quick Claw!
Oh my god, the
Quick
Quick Claw!
Claw!
The Quick Claw coming through in the
The
clutch.
Quick
Quick Claw is real.
That takes
Oh.
Golem out for sure.
That is a very Quick Claw.
For
We're
sure.
all done.
Hoping this will be good.
This is gonna be bad.
All right, so I need to finish off that print flop. Does it? Critical.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no!
Okay.
So that means we're on our last official mon.
Yeah, so Ponyta's got to turn it around. Stranger things have happened, though.
Burn her. Burn
See.
her.
No.
No.
There's the return.
Yikes.
Stab
Ponyta's not
return.
super bulky. She relies more on her speed.
Oh,
But
wow.
hey, that was actually
That was
pretty
not
good.
bad.
That was, yeah, not bad at all.
All right, you can do this. I believe in you, girl. Crazy.
All right, let's see.
Kelly, oh my
Go,
god.
Kelly!
Kelly is the throwaway.
I'm the throwaway.
Well, I mean,
Kelly-
using a trainer as a Pokemon, that does seem pretty throwaway-y, but...
Kelly is the Chingling.
We gotta talk, Alex.
What do you mean?
You use me as the throwaway.
You're a Chingling. It's cute.
It's cute.
All right, let's see what I can do. My level 17 Chingling.
The male chingling named Kelly.
Kelly's, you know, gender neutral.
Kinda.
I've known men named Kelly.
But I've known a lot more ladies named Kelly,
That's true.
including myself.
Yeah, I know you.